Okay, well, let me mess with the levels a bit. Ooh. Hi. I don't know. I hope this is all the right level. I don't know. I don't know. Hi. I'm quite tired, but we ball. It has been a bit, but it's fun, so we back. We ball. Where am I putting my stuff? Sorry. I'm a bit of a mess. I should unmute that. I'm just gonna jump right in. No, I didn't. Here we go. Yeah, that's the pretty ones. I could just oh no, I can't reorder it. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I could just reorder it and then I don't have to scroll, but what else? Yeah, isn't it? My wrist kind of hurts. Low key. Oh, I gotta sort playlists. Give me a moment. Although I do really like this. You know what? I'm gonna add it to. Oh my god, Spotify. I do quite like this music, but yeah. Yeah, I do want to eventually do some more. But I don't know how to post them. Yeah. Yeah. Currently, we just got sketches. Oh, I moved it. Where do I put this? Yeah, there. I have the Spotify pop out so that I can preview everything and quick change things. But I don't know where to put it. Anyways, yeah, I want to eventually do more. Oh yeah, I was thinking of doing an extra expression, but I don't really like that. So, hi, mouse chest height. Oh yeah, I was thinking I might. Oh, that doesn't help anymore. I was thinking maybe a little heart on her tongue. I think that might be cute. So, they should all. So, I'm still figuring out how I like to draw these gummies. I do need to redo the sketch because, as you can see, it's quite. Oh, my pen isn't working. But as you can see, it's a bit the lines are quite thick compared to the Mizuki one. So I do still have to redo that, yeah. So this turned out a lot more accurate. Their hands are a bit. Hopefully everything's showing up. And the volume's okay? Right. I'm not being it's not too loud or anything. I hope not. Ah, awesome. Awesome sauce. Where am I putting my stuff? I'm dumping things. But yeah. There's still a couple things about gummies I'm still not. I just keep calling these gummies. They're fun. But there's still a couple things. She actually does have my open references. These are my color pick references, so they don't actually match up. But she does actually have the kind of sleeveless situation, but I think I just it's kind of difficult on the balls. That's I kind of flip between the ball hands and the these kind of mitten hands, I guess is the best way to say it. Yeah, there's that, and just proportioning is still a little difficult. But besides that, Just move this bit. Still a bit too far away. Yippee! I haven't drawn in a bit, honestly. Like, I've doodled a lot, but no, actually not even that. I haven't really doodled a whole lot. Let me make sure I'm using the same thickness. And that'll make sure that my... This is still just the sketch though, so I'm not too worried, but I just want to make sure that my sketch is like the same thickness. Let me get my references on my other screen. And look at that, how perfect timing. What? Oh, I didn't close that. Oopsie! It's gone. Okay. Need my iris reference. Daughter. It's kind of hard. Simplifying. I don't know. Well, I feel like it's easier to simplify than to make something more complex. There's like cartoons that I like, and I want, or like things that are cartoon styled, or like just have like, you know, a very simplified style. And God, I'd draw fan art for them. I'd draw fan art for them. Every time I attempt it, it hurts my brain because I'm like, I have to add in detail, and it's difficult. I bet for like I haven't played Cookie Run in ages, but I've been seeing people talk about Cookie Run recently. So it does remind me, but I'm just tweaking this, sorry. But I feel like the cookies are pretty decent because, you know, but I was gonna do fan art for... Oh, I'm not getting this right at all. I was going off of memory when I drew her here. I didn't have my reference, so I just got it wrong. But there was the pilot. I'm really bad with titles. Pretty Please, I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl. I was gonna draw fan art for that. I have my sketch. Wait, let me show you my sketch. Sorry, off topic already. I didn't open Discord on this. Oopsie. Hopefully that doesn't lag anything. Okay, let me just find this if I can. I don't know if I will. Oh no, I didn't save it there. Where is it? But I was gonna do fan art for that, and then I went to draw, and I was like, oh, it's so simplified, what do I do? Maybe I had the file. This one. Yeah, I was gonna do this. And I still like the idea, I might come back to it, but it's like... so... Like, her design's really simplified, and it works so well. But then I don't know how to translate it into my design. I don't know how people do it. Normally when I do attempt to, I normally reference other people's fan art. And like, oh, how do they do it? When I've tried to do, like fan art for the Mario series. So, mainly it was Rosalina and Peach because, my beloveds. But, when I've tried to do them, it's always this, let me look at how other people complicate them. At least for them, they've got like Smash, where they do the work for me. Yeah. Referencing other people's art makes things a lot easier. Also with these, I kind of like just kind of give them like a little bit of a like triangle shape. I don't know what I'm doing with her details. You know, normally they're over her shoulder, but I might not do that. I might put them behind her, honestly. It might work better. I don't know. I'm wanting to do that felt doll of her. But I'm thinking for that I'm gonna have to put it behind her, so I guess that's just one of the things that comes with gummies when they're simplified to this extent without like three-dimensionality of it. I'll like sort out her details on the next layer, I think. Oh, the one con of these hands. Yeah, like a bit thicker, yeah. I just want to see something. Yeah. Okay. Man, I keep sliding down in my chair. I keep getting so much. I don't know, I guess FOMO is a good word to use. I keep getting so much extreme FOMO about 100 Line. Oh, I oughta play it now. I'm still waiting for my. Like, heavy breathing. I'm still waiting for it to arrive. But my mom sent me, because she's the one that ordered it for me, because it was a birthday present. You get it, you get it. I'm like, oh, I'm waiting. And my mom sent me a text, and it was just a screenshot of the email from like Ozpost or something. And it was like, updated estimated delivery, the 30th. We're so back, that's 2 days early. 2 days earlier, which isn't a lot, but that's. I think that's pretty good, because the earlier it arrives, the more time there is for my brother or his girlfriend to go to my parents' to be able to pick it up and bring it to me. I don't know why she set the delivery address to their place to torment me, I guess. No. Oh, but I'm so excited. My pookies. I said I would be, like, normal. You know, that I did accidentally get on board. I accidentally made my own crack ship just from the demo, and it has been bumping around in my mind. Oh, like, Darby and Iris. Oh, Daru Iris. They have been bumping around in my head, and I said I would be normal, you know. At least wait until I get like an ending before I start being annoying about it again. But then I saw a post. I see like a post, and I'm like, haha, they're Iris. It's just a crack ship. I do want to draw them together though. I think that'd be fun. And maybe I can convince others to join in my delusions. It is! They're just like... Can I convince you to... Well, you haven't even done the demo though. But you'll see me play. Maybe I can get you proper in on the delusions. Ooh. Joy in my brain rot. Oh, I didn't use Liz. I said layer, I meant tool. Ooh. Ah! What am I doing? It's so stupid, because my brain's just like, hee, they both like Danganronpa. They are so different. I'm learning more and more. Apparently they just name drop Sayanoita. There are VNs that I do not have the balls to play because shock of the century, I am in fact a wimp, and I can't play things myself. I have to have somebody else play them because otherwise I will freeze up. But I did watch somebody play that. Obviously it was a censored version because it was on YouTube that I was watching. But, oh... I already knew that she was into weird things. But it's like, oh, you're a little freak. I like you. I like my freaks. Loki, my two favorite characters from the demo were just the two cringe people. Well, there are a lot of cringe characters, but my two favorites are both cringe. Darmy is, you know, she's Darmy. This isn't right. And then I also really loved Ato, and he's corny as hell. He fucking talks like he's a shonen protagonist. It's so stupid. He's like, yeah, we'll be a team. We've got each other's backs, and everyone's like, ew, you're cringe! You're so gross and cringe! Oh man. I'm gonna have to replay the demo because I played it. I played the demo on PC, but my physical is obviously Switch. But also, like, it's been a bit, and I do want to refresh it anyway. That's loud. I'm playing But I can't wait to see them again, and you can see him be corny as hell. It's so stupid. I don't know how much I'll stream of it. I do think I'm, like, confirmed in my mind that I'm streaming it, but I don't know. So I have learned a little bit more, and basically how it works is you have your first ending where it's like, it's you're railroaded onto one ending, and there's no route splits. Or I'm getting gaslit by Twitter. I don't know. Fuck, that means I don't get yelled. I don't get the gay sex right away. My first optional ending better be that though. I kept like tweeting, I better get that ending right away, or the route right away. I'm very amused by the idea of it. I'm really wondering what leads to that CG. I think that's part of why Ato latched into my mind of like, oh, I know what you are. I saw that CG. They're like, their promotional post of going, he's wholesome. Okay. I know what you are. Like, God. So excited. These eyes are not symmetrical at all. They're like, this one's sharper. I don't know what I did. But I'm so excited. 100 endings, Jesus Christ. I need it. I need it to arrive now. I'm getting so much FOMO. Is it? Oh, that is the same color, I guess. I'm just gonna disable the sketch. I think that's part of my issue. I don't even need the game to be like a masterpiece, although I've said that weird. Masterpiece. I don't need it to be a masterpiece. I'm still gonna enjoy it, I think. But then again, it's getting like 10 out of 10s and 9 out of 10s from reviews. And like, I think the only reviews that, at least like in the batch that people were like, oh, look at these reporter reviews. The only ones that were lower than a 9 were people that were like, I don't like anime tropes. Or I don't like visual novels. Like, okay. Like, the game's just not for you, I guess. I don't know why. I one of the people I checked their backlog of reviews, and it's all like Mario, and it's like you or like yeah, and like I think a shooter, and I was like, it wasn't even any like the Mario RPGs, it was like other games. It was like, do you like, I guess people can like multiple things, but they clearly didn't like RPGs. And it was like, okay. And visual novels, like, okay. I think the heart will be cute. I'll leave it. I might just do it in the lines. Look at her! You're so tiny. Me and well, yeah. And okay. Gosh, she looks so weird without her cat ears. I was trying to draw two of my OCs as like humans for because I'm being silly and stupid, and I'm doing I'm like making either Somnium Files AU versions of them, but the issue is their normal design. One has elf ears and one has rabbit ears, and they look so weird without their ears. Like, who are you? They look normal. It's not right. I need them in their big ass ears. I was also just having a bad art day, so it was not fun. It does! Because it's also like a big part of their silhouette. Like with Iris, whenever I draw her, oh, it's painful to draw her with like nothing on her head. I think even they knew it because they like gave her the like her like star headband post time skip. But even then, like, I normally draw her with either like I don't draw her post time skip. Like, I don't really but I feel like I'm in the minority in saying I don't really like it. But I think it's just because I'm like, what are you wearing? I don't really like it, but I normally draw her with like, you know, like pigtails that are up here, and then she has like the rest of her hair down. But that's because I'm delusional with my AU-ing, if that makes sense. I'm not really AU-ing, headcanoning, I guess. AU-ing, what is that? I like thinking about what they would be midway through the time skip. And then I was like, oh, well, in my brain, they need like a transitionary hairstyle between like what they have pre-time skip and what they have post-time skip. And like Iris goes from pigtails to full out, and you know, fine. But I was like, well, I don't want her to have like just one or the other. And like in that like headcanoning, I was like, oh, I'm gonna give Mizuki Iris's pigtails, so then it's like the middle ground between, look right, the middle ground between the braids and that, and also like, oh, she's copying, hehe. But it's like, oh, but she can't just keep one hairstyle, so she got the pigtails with her hair down, which is also what I did for the magnet piece. It just isn't looking right. What? Why do I have this? I don't know what this is. Why do I have that open? I don't like that. Look, like it just needs to be... Maybe I just need to exaggerate it more, because it's a chibi. And I know canonically they're not that big, but... You know. I'm gonna have a bit of my tea. I've got my mango tea. I almost forgot to buy it. I fully forgot to buy it, but so I had to like buy it for more expensive. But I almost forgot to buy it that second time, because I was walking home from work and I was like, oh, actually I don't think I need anything from the shopping center. And then I entered because like I crossed through because it's cooler, and I was like, oh, I need to get my tea. I don't have any tea in the fridge. Oh, in another life I would have had to have something else to drink. I would have had to have just water. I got distracted. I was meant to drink. Ah! Whoa. I haven't opened it yet. Yummers. Tea is so good. I love a sweet treat. Yummers. This is so stupid. Okay. So, and then I want to grab her. Okay. Now, what am I doing with these? I think it's like this shape. It's like kind of meant to be like that. What I'll do is I'll redraw this. I just wanna really fill this in. It doesn't look right, you know? It's one of those things with... Okay. What the heck? What I had before, kind of like this way, which is how I normally kind of draw them. Like, yeah, I normally like have this kind of shape where it's like that. I don't really like this chibi anymore, but I do like how I did the hair. I just don't like the proportions, I think. I could always edit it. Yeah, I normally like kind of do this shape. And then I like go into, you know, the rest. But it doesn't really work on a gummy. I kind of like this shape though, so... Lamau. Kinda? No, it'll like be too thick. It was either that, or I put them behind her. You know, like, Marinette from Ladybug? Kinda like, give her the... It doesn't look right, it's not her, you know? It's too Marinette. What am I doing? Let me just check this. Oh, I wanted to check if something I've got. It's cute, but it's just like... It's not Iris, you know? If you get what I mean. Where am I? Messed up my stuff. I'm having some water. It's just not Iris. I think maybe I keep saying that I'm gonna do something and then I go back to the art. Maybe if it's like kind of like that. I like that. Maybe I'll keep them as a separate layer and like do her clothes first. Let me just... I'm also gonna very much simplify her clothes. Oops. My bottle lid is so loud. Ow. I can't believe I got... Mizuki's normally my like difficult one because I struggle a lot with her hair. Well, I did get pretty lazy with this. But I got it like first try. Oh my. Hiccups. Oh no. Oh my. But normally I struggle with her. Or at least like, you know, kid her. How do I do it before? She's like a dress situation. And it's like, she's got her like undershirt. It goes onto her hands. You think? I do really like Mizuki. Mizuki, my daughter. But I struggle a lot. It takes me quite a bit to get her right. You know, one piece I need to like repost is the I don't draw a lot of serious art, but oh wait, no, I need to. I don't want to open the file. I'll probably crash my computer. Let me open the PNG. Gonna load. I don't normally draw a lot of serious art, but this one piece I'm still quite proud of. The background could be a lot stronger. Like, yeah, the background could be better. But to be fair, the focus is on her, so I don't really mind. I could, like, fix up, like, make that thinner, like, maybe make it a bit more painterly. And not, like, line art heavy, but... Yeah, I don't draw a lot of serious art, but I... I'm really proud of it. I'm really proud of that piece. I need to repost it at some point. I can't for the life of me find the the old tweet. So I might just fully repost the art. I need to be better about like being okay with just reposting my art. Like other people do it. I just feel weird about it, you know? And I think like I'll just, and then she's gotta like, let me double check. I'm working off my memory. I've like looked at these girls so much. Oh, I did get this wrong. This is meant to go lower than her jacket. Oopsie. I think I'll like simplify like that. Oh wait, I can just do that. Because I also don't want there to be a whole lot of bulk on the body. And a whole lot of detail. So what I might do is I might just have it like plain pink. Without any of the white details. Besides like her A. Because her A will be there. Yeah, without any of the details. Oh, I did something. Oh, these are meant to be the same length. Lamau. I'm stupid. This is why you use reference. I forget for the life of me where this plays. I do not remember at all. Oh yeah, and then I might like just have the definition for the buckle in the lines. And then I don't know, I'll play around with it when I do the colors. And then her weird socks and heels situation. Might do that, and then have a thinner line for the strap. Hmm. Maybe it should be the other way around. 10, because the rest is 20. So this is a big file for a gummy. I just use my like standard square file size. I have like standardized file sizes, like bases. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot the color. Oh, it's like kind of, she's got like her rounded bit, and then she's got like a bit of a triangle there. Maybe I'll just like no neck for her. Like just that, and then have the triangle there. And you just like kind of imagine that the neck's there. I think it's cute. And then, oh, and then it covers the A anyway, so. Oh, little baby! Oh, she's so tiny! Teeny tiny! Ooh. You can't see me, I'm like scratching at my, not really scratching, but you know, like nails on my nails on my screen. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, little baby. I need to remake that little hand and like make that as like a image material that I can just crack out. What I might do, this kind of looks a bit weird, so I might just clean it up a little bit. I might just remove it. Yeah, I think that looks better, honestly. And then you'd have like the like top of her headband that like goes from here down to here. You know, another game I'd love to play is Catherine, or like on stream I mean, is Catherine Full Body. It's been ages. I watched people play it. My only issue is I am terrible in high stress environments. So I do kind of fear how I would be with the puzzles. But overall it would be so silly. I want some tea. Sorry if I don't make sense sometimes. My brain kind of autopilots. Like I'll start a thing and then if I get distracted a little bit. What is that? If I get distracted, that just, okay. If I get a little bit distracted, then my brain will just try to finish the sentence and then I don't remember what I said. Just want to check this. Oh, that's a weird effect. I've got a thing on my wall and it just like looked weird from down here. I haven't looked at it. person. Oh, I dropped my pen. I think that's how I want to do it. No marionette pigtails for her. And a Mizuki. My new skis. I keep calling her like anything other than Mizuki. I still do find my new skis really, really silly and stupid. And I put it in my tweet, zucchini. That's my daughter, Zucchini. Yeah. Ah! Okay. I think her like eye is a bit like wonky. Like I'm gonna reline all of this anyway, so I mean it doesn't really matter that much. See now it's like now that looks kind of evil. Oh well you can't even see it. Like it's too flat. And I like thought if my undo wasn't working. It needs to be rounded at the top and then come down. But it can't like come down too hard or then she looks like evil. If you only look at the singular eye, she like looks evil. 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 I'm like gonna curve that a bit more. Like that. Oh, I see. It's like this is a bit too far down, you know? It's meant to kind of be up here. I don't know if I make any sense. Well, that kind of comes down like this, you know? To stay round. Worst case, I can always copy paste. Like from one side to the other. I don't know why I struggle so much more with... I think, well, actually I do know why. I think the reason why I struggle so much more with eyes on Chibis is because they're so big in comparison to the body. So it's like, they're a lot more, like a slight error is a lot more noticeable. Kind of like flatten the bottom. Oh, teeny! Oh, you're tiny! Oh, that's so much joy. Okay, I haven't given Mizuki enough love. Let me just line them up a bit. Ooh! What? Search layer? What the? I'm gonna use that. Actually wait, I think these are lined up. I might just push her over a bit. They don't need to be perfectly lined up. I think they just need to both be in the center of the canvas. Like, their own center. Her head is so wide. Yeah. Oh, tiny. Okay. Oh yeah, another thing I'd like to do, so I do stylize them quite a bit. One thing I've started to do is these two like bits here. Wait, I wonder if I can... Ah yeah, this gives me Miku. Okay. But these two here, normally they don't actually look like this. Normally they're like kind of more of a like a shuriken shape. But I kind of, for her, I like do them kind of like bunny ears. And then I give her like a singular tooth. I just think it's cute. And then for Iris, she gets the little fangs with her cat ears. I think it's cute. I like little animal things when I can. So my Miku thing. My Miku cursor, that's the word. Let me have some water. I'm gonna actually mute this time. I can't believe that sketch took me almost an hour. To be fair, I did get sidetracked. No, it's clean lines. I think I'm gonna put them both in there and little things. She's only like that, so she should be fine. I'm just gonna go sketch, and then put that as our own thing, and go iris. And I'll just rename this one to sketch. I can't see my typing because of my cursor. Okay. Sketch and ski. You can't even see it. Let me. If you can even see that at all, based on your display size. I'm just titling my layers. Okay, that can all be in there. Cool. Then I need my lines folder. It'll probably mostly be in the same one. I'll just do it in black because then I can recolor it with a change layer color thing. Clip has this neat thing where you can use a layer property to recolor your layer, and it works based on how dark it is. So, well, in this case, a black line will become the. Wait, can you? Oh, I can't even show that. Wait, let me just screenshot it. Let me screenshot it and make it full screen. Yeah. So in clip, you've got this, and you can pick two different colors. This blue is going to be whatever your black pen, like the darkest color is going to come up as that, and your lightest color will be the secondary color, which is like by default white. And it is so handy. You can use it on other colored sketches, but if you want it to, like, if you want your lines, so like let's say I do my little smiley face. Actually, yeah, this is a good demo. Let's say we've got a little smiley face. And I did the lines in red. And let's have my black one here. And this is if I do my lines in black. Technically, you can just recolor, like I just did there. You can just recolor it like that. But, yeah, it just saves time. And if you apply this default blue to it, you know, it comes out like this. But, you know, it's still handy. It's still handy. And, like, if you go in and, like, let's say we have, like, a bit of a, like, you know, little rosy cheeks. When you do this, those will be a lighter blue. Because it's kind of like finding that middle ground. If I make the second color red, then these, because they are lighter, are going to be more red. Okay? Now, however, with our black lines, because it's in black, it becomes the pure color, this top color we picked here. So if you want to be very, very specific with the colors you pick, and not want to have to go through and recolor, like change the change the color of every single layer in your line art folder, it's just easier to do it like this. I do prefer to sketch in color, but I have been liking doing my lines either, well, like the actual layer is black, but then I can just go in here and like say that it's going to be blue. So I am drawing in black. It's appearing as blue. Oh, I'm in the wrong line. Or let's say I want it to be red. But you can see I'm drawing in black. It's just handy. But I am going to make this really a purple for later. Because that's probably what I'm going to do in the end for her line art. Yeah, it's very handy. I've been learning a lot about Clip, even though I've been using it for quite a while. I still learn new things every day. You know? Like, I've been using clipping masks as well, the regular old, like, line art erasing, because the main issue with this brush is sometimes it smudges it around a bit, and it's like, that's not really what I want. But if I use if I just use like the regular eraser, and it's gonna make me lose my texture. But if I use a clipping mask, then I both am having like a non-destructive method. I just like to preserve them just in case I need my layers. But it's both like a non-destructive method to erasing, but then it also means I can keep my texture without having to worry about like I'm not even bothering you though, so I don't care too much, but you know, it's more when I have to erase big sections and it's like, oh, I don't wanna lose all that. I do tend to have to go back into my like one of the issues with my method is I do have to go back in and do a lot of cleanup because I'm a little stupid. And if I zoom in, like here, you can see this like faint grey line. Let me have this a little curl. Or like teeny little hair strand. Okay. I like to do faces as well on another layer because it makes selecting easier. And like often they like here they overlap with other lines, and it's like I like to have the lines separate in the final thing, so oh, he's so cute. Oh, my daughter. I got notifications. Oh, never mind. I had a Discord notification, but it's just for a server. I'm gonna have a drink. Yeah. She's kind of like got some pleats in her skirt, right? Kinda. I don't know if we'd really call them pleats. Kinda pleats. Kinda adds to the like kind of sci-fi vibe of her look. There's one thing that I do really like about the character designs. You can really tell oh, I'm really bad with names, but he also worked on some Fire Emblem games. But yeah, the character designer for either Somnium Files, you can tell certain things that he likes in designs. Like he likes the little like fingerless gloves. And it's like, so true, King. That's like behind her. And like the high neck things. I get it. I'm in that boat too. So like just a massive button on her chest. Not chest, neck. I'm stupid. Yeah, it's fun to see. Sometimes those kind of like those things can be detrimental, and like it is a thing that I'm personally like fighting myself to get better about. I mean, you can see it in Amari. The sleeveless turtleneck cut has me in a chokehold. Oh my goodness. I love that. And I have to fight myself not to give it to all my designs. And then you look at either Somnium Files and he's just like, yeah, they've all got turtlenecks. Literally post time skip, all of the Sekiba girls have like turtlenecks. Mizuki has a turtleneck beforehand. All the girls at age, all the girls that are 24 post time skip, they've got a turtleneck. Or a turtleneck-like thing. Even BB. BB has a turtleneck sort of thing. Then again, she's an exception because she had it beforehand, but you know. They all get it. Iris gets her like weird bodysuit thing, like the white jumpsuit. Kizuna gets her like just regular black turtleneck. It fits. And then Amame has her like blue turtleneck dress. Although technically she also has that 3 times skip kinda. You see that outfit a lot in game. Oh my god. I'm tempted to I'm like tempted to remove this from the playlist. Because it is like I'm like I can't. This is so stupid. But at the same time, it's so stupid. Like, it's so stupid I want to remove it, but also it's so stupid I want to keep it. I have only ever drawn Oto once, and I didn't even finish it. It was gonna be... It was just because I was drawing my... As a Somnium Files OC. I was drawing K with him. I was drawing K being disgusted by him. I was good and removed one version of the song. So it only appears once every like play of the go of the playlist. Which means like we get like max 2 times the stream. We always only ever get it like midway through the stream too. We never like get it at the beginning. It's so stupid. I needed the hot. It's so stupid. In like a really good way. Props to Keisuke Ito. Oh my god. The OST for the game is so good. Let me. No. Oh, that's. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, oh shit. Wait. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go like a little bit of a heaven there. But I might remove it just for the chibi. She's been neutered. No, that's that I've said that before, I thought. Like I removed a vital organ. No, I haven't. She's no, I can't remove it. It's like no, wait. Oh my god, I almost removed. Oh, that was close. I almost had to redo that. Nah. Okay, I'm gonna put. Oh wait. Pull up. Huh? Okay. I'm just gonna put her hair on this layer. Don't ask why the sketch doesn't line up. It just doesn't, because I wasn't thinking. This was a very quick sketch. Literally did it in 15 minutes, based on when I posted it on Twitter yesterday. I mean, my eye. Dust in my eye. It's becoming like allergy season. This is so ass. I've got hay fever daily. I've had to start taking vitamins, actually. I don't know if I actually need them or not. I didn't see a doctor. I started taking them because my mom because my mom said, "Ooh, if you're sick, you should probably take vitamins." And I went, "Okay." Okay, mom. I've got the same like chronic stuff as her, so she probably knows best. But I started taking vitamins. It's just like multivitamins. Yeah, they're like, my brain is like, even if because I was stuck in bed for a while, and I think it was a mix of, like hay fever. I hadn't been eating well, because when I'm stressed, I lose my appetite. So I was like, I don't feel like, and I just skipped dinner because I was like, I had a snack. I should be fine. I was not fine. I didn't eat enough veggies. Or like fresh fruit. Yeah, I got behind me. I almost fell over. Yep. I'm taking. I was meant to get women's multivitamins, but then I didn't read it right. And I was like, oh, but this one has 120 and the other one that looks basically the same has 100, so I'll get the one that's 120. No, the 100 one was the women's vitamins, but it should be fine. But I'm just taking like the Nature's Way multivitamins, and they're strawberry flavored, and they're strawberry gummies, and they're like, you know, the kind of crunchy the crunchy gummies where they're like, they've got a bit of like yeah, crunch to them. A little tough. And they've been okay. They kind of smell weird. It's like very chemical smell. They're fine. And my brain's like, yeah, I just completely went off topic, yeah. My brain is like, if it's true that it is that, like, that I wasn't eating well enough, then this should be good. If it was something else, they're still good because it's like as a backup to make sure I'm getting my nutrients, you know? They're fine. They like don't really have big, like, they kind of, they taste like kind of shitty gummies, like cheap gummies. And it doesn't taste like medicine, which is good. It just kind of smells like it. And you're like, this smells sweet, but this also smells a little, you know? What way does she like hold her pipe? Yeah, I did get it right. I'm gonna just, yeah, ruler. Yeah. And at the end of the day, they're vitamins, so I wasn't expecting them to taste like good. I remember when I originally took the vitamins for a bit, a while back. Let me make this thicker. And then I stopped because I was like, oh, this doesn't really have an effect. It doesn't seem like, sure, it should be fine. So then I just didn't buy the second. Oh, I think I like got 2 bottles of them, and I went through the 2 bottles, and then when I got to near the end, I was like, it should be fine to stop taking them. And I was, so let me know. But those, I was like so scared when I got them because I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to stomach medicine, but they're actually not too bad, so, well. Every time I think about medicine, my brain goes to Mary Poppins. I used to do choir in primary school, and we'd sing A Spoonful of Sugar so much, it's like ingrained in my mind. That and supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Ugh. I can't believe I can say that. Oh, she's got a little bolt coming up. That like song is so silly. I like listened to it a while back, like re-listened to it. I was like, oh my god, this is so silly. Oh, she's got a like bolt in the reference sheet, but she doesn't have it on the model. I guess in the reference sheet it's meant to be like a pipe she just pulled off a wall, but in canon they like ended up doing like, no, they actually like went to the hardware store. The idea of Date taking Mizuki to the hardware store, and they get to the the counter, and she just places a singular metal pipe on the counter, and they're like, what? That's all? You're fixing plumbing? Totally. I have an old work in progress of them at Bunnings. Low-key, I want to finish that. Let me find it. Let me find it. Bunning. Yeah. I'd like updated a little bit. Date looks so pathetic here. Yeah, I definitely updated his expression and like a bit of it, but it's just they have a and he's built it on himself and he's stupid and maybe I could like give her. This was back when I did only grey backgrounds instead of like a color. But and then maybe I can give her like like a new metal new metal pipe. Maybe they've got like a shopping bag and it's like got her new metal pipe. Like have a little sparkle on it to show it's new. Hehe, I think that'd be silly. Oh, let me close this. But a Bunnings sausage sizzle. I haven't had that in ages. They only do it on specific days. But I do just find the concept of them going to Australia. She couldn't bring her metal pipe, so their first stop is Bunnings to get a new one, and it's a Sunday, so they can get a sausage sizzle. That's just very amusing to me. And I do think Date is stupid enough to just completely make a fool of himself. And just spill it. I think it's silly. There's a lot of like childhood ads that are stuck in my head, and Bunnings is one of them. They're like a little jingle. I hear like the first like section of it, and I'm like, Bunnings? Surely you get that. Like, there's gonna be like some ads where you're like, oh, I know that jingle. I heard that like a million times when I was a kid, you know? Bunnings is such like a staple that you remember when people were doing those like different Miku for different countries? There were so many people doing Bunnings Miku. There were people, Miku Expo, they had like the videos, like Miku Expo was on the news, by the way. But I remember in that video, there was a Bunnings Miku, and it's like, oh my god. They dressed up as Bunnings Miku for Miku Expo. I'll have to show you a video later, but but if you just search like wait, I don't want that to appear in the I don't want me just writing out Bunnings to be in Bunnings Miku. You'll find it. You'll find tons of them with their little apron. It's so silly. And I love it. One day I gotta do I gotta do that one day. That'd be silly. Not too worried about these, like, going over this because I'm just... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I didn't do her, like, shoe details. I'm like simplifying them a lot, but... Oh no, I remembered, like, Uchikoshi and Kodaka were like traveling recently for cons, and I think they went to America, and They were like, I think it was just Kadaka, but they were like posting like what they ate and reviewing it, and I think the idea of them arriving, like coming to an Australian con, which if they went to an Australian con, I would go. But I know that, well, like, I don't know if I want to go to a different state. They probably end up, if they can, they probably go to Sydney, and I don't know if I want to go to Sydney. But, I do just find the idea of them them possibly posting that funny. If you go to Australia, you have, like, if you come here, you gotta have a sausage snack, bunning snack. Oh my god, I merged what I was thinking. Because it's literally just a sausage in a slice of white bread with your sauce of choice. You can also pick to have onions on it. I don't like onions, so I don't. You can get ketchup on it. You can get mustard on it, and then you can also buy like a can of soft drink. And also, this is Australian bread, not American, like, sweet white bread. Why is American bread so sweet? I've had, like, American bread from Costco, and it freaks me out. The thing that, I'm not the biggest fan of sausages, but they're, like, crispy. And you just eat it in the... in the bread. It's yummy. Yummer. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I need to stop saying yummers, but I find it so silly and stupid. Yeah, obviously, like, it might just not be for everyone, but I think it is an experience. I remember... yeah, it's just silly. I made, like, the lines too thick over here. I need to redo it. Meant to be on 15. Nice. Good. Her singular tooth. I think it's just the shade a little bit. Yay! Oh, she's so stupid. No, that's mean. I don't want to call her stupid. She's so silly. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, she's so cute and tiny. Oh, your baby. I'm gonna tear up because I'm emotionally attached to this child. This is my daughter. My fictional daughter. She is very yippy right now. She looks so yippy. Okay. Wait, oh, no, I don't know. That was meant to be like that. Oh, she's so, yeah! She looks so yay. You know? Yay! Okay. Iris lines now. Oh. Actually, I think that's a good time to stretch a little bit. Ugh. She's so yippy. Okay. I saw it. Yeah, I'm gonna do the eyes first. I do quite like how this eye turned out. I'm so emotionally attached to these two. They're my daughters. I'm still using the wrong size. It's meant to be 15 for everything. Eyelashes I can get away with, but past that, no. I used to I'd do eyelashes by like just doing the outline and then I'd fill it in like with the eyelash color. I do not like how that looks anymore, but I still kind of use a similar principle with how I'm coloring. If that makes sense, like I because of how I do my line art, I set my line art to linear burn. So then that means that my like base color seeps through. So when I want my when I'm coloring with the eyelashes, because I want to make sure that they're still dark enough, I'll fill them in with what their natural hair color would be, or like a slightly darker one if their hair's too light, and then that means they've still got like dark eyelashes, so there's still a lot of clarity, but it's got that bit of tint. Yeah, like if we go to Mizuki, I'll just let me do her like base thing. So do that. Clip this down because that's gonna be like where colors go. Lines get clipped onto that. Mizuki, my new skis. Oh my god. Yeah, so I'll just fill. Oop, lag. Oh, it's auto saving. I haven't saved this whole time. Let me save for real. Just give me a moment. I didn't realize it's been an hour and a half and I haven't saved. Oh my gosh. Okay. But I'll just I'll do that. She only has a little bit of... I'll have to clean it up a little bit more, but for demonstrations purposes. The line art folder, I'll clip it to that. I'll that... it's getting cropped off here. But that recolor layer tool, I just enable that, so now it's purple, and then linear burn, and then that means if I go in, and let's say I'm doing her hair color, then when I do that, it comes through. It's like a bit blue, and then you can also see it here. Okay, have that. It comes through blue. On our skin, it'll come through as this kind of color, a different color. This is, I'm using purple, but here I think I use like a pinky color. Yeah. Gets that effect. And then I'll tweak it depending on the thing. Like for this, I'll probably end up doing like that. Because that's a bit bright. You know? But yeah. I used to do multiply, but I found linear burn gets just a better effect for me personally. An effect I prefer. You just gotta play around with it. A lot of people will just hand recolor, and I used to do that, and then I got bored of it. So then what I started doing was I'd copy my flats and clip them, blur them, then clip them to the line art, and then just clean up when I needed to, and that worked. But it also had a lot of issues. And then I realized, oh wait, I can just make my line art. Like, yeah, I don't need to do that step. I can just make the line art an effect on it. And it gets a fun effect. And then I just like, I'll do like a bit of touch up, but it's a good start. Work smarter, not harder, you know? Although I don't know if my method is entirely smarter. Oh, that's so cute. Her face is so tiny. She's so cute. I love gummies. Let me. I'm going to have a fucking mental breakdown. Okay. This isn't right either. Like, cheek needs to be a bit more full. Ah. I'm at least gonna simplify her clothing in the line art. I might still go in with the like proper colors. I don't know, actually. Like, I feel like I might still make like that section white, but I might like not include her buttons and stuff. But either way, I'm just not. Normally I do line art for that, but for this, so that there's less clutter, I'm gonna remove it. I'm actually planning on having this as a commission option. I've been meaning to have it as an option for a while, but I never had any proper examples. I only have my sketches, and I can't just have sketches. But it's gonna be my like section for. Oh no. It's gonna be my option for chibis and like simple mascots. So like simple mascots as in like Chikawa. I'm gonna put up my Chikawas in there. Oh my god, I should. Can I talk about my Chikawa names? Oh my babies, my OCs. I have Chikawa OCs. I need to finish that like reference for realsies. Berry. Let me pull up Berry and Custard, my children. Oh, I got a bit. This is very scuffed. But this is Berry. They're like loosely, you know, my VTuber kind of. Just with the moon stuff. They no longer bullying them. I don't know. I just this is not these are very loose, so they don't really match the style. What is that? Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah, this is concept art. I don't like that. No, not that one. This one. This was concept art. This is Custard. Oh no, I don't have the colored one because I did it on my phone. My something else. I don't remember what device I used. Yeah, this is Custard. They're one of the monsters, but they're friends because they met and they like they like met and they attacked at first, but in reality they were only attacking because they were stressed out and they found out that the bell helps, so now they're friends. Also, Usagi eating. Usagi heard Custard and was like, "Ooh, yummy." I like Chikawa a teeny bit, just a little bit. Yeah, that I wanna do like the little reference and put it out. And then I also have the um I have the either Somnium Files Chikawas. Yeah? Oh. Right, I forgot. The like thumbnail for it wasn't right and I was like, what? Did I mess something up? Just because I think lag spike. Ooh. Am I flying too close to the sun? There they are. There's like a little bit that I'm like, I'm still tweaking them. They don't match up fully. He's so stupid. And instead of his normal readings, he's reading about yarn and knitting because this Chikawa is safe for work. Yeah, this one really makes me happy. It's a little Aiba with a little, oh my gosh, that's loud. It's a little Aiba with a little bug in a box. And then down here is gonna be I'm gonna add boss. I just need to figure out what pose I'm doing for her. But yeah, and I'm just like, oop, I'm like simplifying them. So, and they have little matching bags. So she's got a little rabbit bag, and she's got a normal like Bastet bag. I simplified Tama's hat to just be like a little star. Oh, they're so fun to try. I still like I mucked up a little bit. This was working at my parents' on my old Wacom. So they're a bit scuffed. But this one just he's so mischievous with his little book about knitting and nothing else. Yeah, and then there's gonna be 18-year-old Mizuki with her little flop down bunny ears. I might actually make them stand up. I don't know. I'll see. And then BB and Bozzle. Yeah, and then Bozzle will be right here. They bring me so much joy. I love Chikawa. It's so funny. I went from like my first exposure was like I forget what video. I was like watching a YouTube video and it got mentioned. It was something. It was either a Jane Animations video or an Alpha Rad video. Either way, she was in the video. And it was like when she discovered it, and I was like, oh, that's what it's called, Chikawa. And then I went to school, like went to uni, and I was like, huh, I'm seeing these people with these suspiciously familiar keychains. Oh, Chikawa. And it like stayed normal. And then I went, you know what, I'm gonna bite the bullet and I'm gonna watch the show as my little snacking, like as my, not snacking, like lunch. My lunch show. I just put it on while I was eating my lunch. And I just slowly spiraled from there. And now I have two Chikawas on my monitor stand, and I've got a Shisa little swing thing that's like sitting on the edge of my shelf. They've got gotcha. And I also have two like Chikawa, like I bought these drinks that had Chikawa on them, the cans, and I like cleaned out the cans and I'm displaying them because they're cute, even though the drink was kind of ass. Well, only one of the, oh my god, only one of the drinks was ass. Haha. I kind of. I want it to be one continuous line. It's not. Oh, that that looks good. Just rotate it a little bit. But yeah, I love Chikawa. I've just always had like a big love of silly little cute things. I've got my Drawfee tote bag. It's my I use that bag as my like yeah, I thought my lights went weird for a second. But that's my little I need to go to the shops and I like I'm just going out to get groceries, but I need a bag, so that's my bag for that. Um and on that bag I have my little keychain. It's like this heavy duty keychain I got from Officeworks, and it has all of my all of my cinema roll stuff on it. Well, not all of it. I've got more like on my wall. I had to take one off because I got this one cinema roll keychain from Daiso, but then the keychain doesn't have like a backing. So he started like rubbing off, and I was like, I don't want him to rub off. So I took him off, and now he's on my wall. My top Sanrio characters. Okay, I think Usahana would be my top favorite if I could get merch of her. But because there's no way of me getting merch of her. There is no like, because like with Cinema Roll, I go into any like shop that would have Sanrio, and I see Cinema Roll, and I'm like, oh my god, it's my guy. Same with Kuromi. A lot of the time, same with Pom Pom Purin. I have not seen a single Usahana thing in person. So balls. But those are my top four. My top four: Cinnamoroll, Pom Pom Purin, Kuromi, and Usahana. Usahana would probably be at the very top of that list if I saw her more often. Because all the others I'm like, ooh, that's my little guy, and then I get more attached to them. Same with Chikawa. Chikawa's been getting worse because I go into Chikawa isn't in every single store, but I go into certain stores and I'm like, ooh, that's my little guy. That's Chikawa. I love Chikawa. I need Chikawa. But I don't get that with Usahana. And then you might think, oh, but then how are you so brainrotted about either Somnium Files when you literally can't see anything for that in person? It's because I make make everything for myself, and all the fans online. I also just don't see Usahana online much either. Like I'm not really in specifically Sanrio groups. I only see her mentioned by like one person that I follow, and he on TikTok, and he's this one Australian Sanrio fan, and makes me so jealous. He like goes around. He's in like Sydney and Melbourne, and they've got all this stuff. I'm in freaking stupid Queensland. Oh shit. Man, come to friggin'. Though Usahana, I think Usahana's still barely in those states either. I'm jealous of all those Sydney people. Stupid. It's not actually that bad. I'll survive. I need another drink. Where's my drink? Oh, there it is. Just a second. Yummy. Yummy. Oh, hi, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Oh no, I don't know how to pronounce. Zakalog? I hope I said that right, sorry. But thank you. Welcome. Sorry. I'm not the best at pronunciation, I'm gonna be honest. There's something off. Oh, that's on your cheek. I think it's like meant to be a bit more like this. Yeah, I'm just, my brain rot for these cute little things is getting so bad. That was weird. Why did that lie about that? Why do I do these round shapes? I discovered another store, that I like there's this one store that I've discovered. I mentioned it before, but it's where I can get my tea cheaper. But they've also got so much cute things. So many cute things. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'll draw around. I'll draw circles. Okay. I'm getting my line out the right fingers, right? Oh no! I made it too thin, didn't I? No! Wait. No, it's too what the? Oh, I made it a vector layer, oops. That's too thin. No, they don't match. Look, it's meant to be thin down here, but I'll just make like some of the lines thicker. It's fine. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I think if I just thicken up some of the lines. Blech. Yeah, so many cute things. I love cute things. And then there's also gacha near me. Oh my god, gacha puns. I have now pulled 4 times. And the only one that I wasn't like 100% happy with was my Shisa pull. And it's just because like I'm not particularly attached to Shisa. She's still very cute. But I was like, oh, I hope I get one of the main 3. I just prefer the main 3 and Momonga. But the other times I got the one that I wanted like the most. So maybe I'm just awesome like that. Yeah. Welcome! You made it! Oh my god. Hi! I'm rambling about my love of Chikawa and the like. Sorry, I think I stream at an inconvenient time, huh? Thank you! I also did, I finished Mizuki's lines too. Look at her! Your daughter! She brings me so much joy. I think she's meant to have a bigger ear here. I love these big ass ears. so much. I like these biggest. Don't eat them! No! They're not. I know I call them gummies, but they're not edible! No! Don't eat my daughters! I think like she's meant to have a bit of an ear coming out here. Isn't it that big? Oh jeez. How's that going? It sounds. Assignments are fucking hell. A worm? Worm? Oh my gosh. A worm. I mean, I guess. It sounds like a simple thing to. Though, is this 2D or 3D? You gotta. I guess I understand why. Okay. I don't. Gotta. Oh my god. Oh, my shoulder. My shoulder. Oh, that's good. Having a team is handy. I've actually got. I've got a game I have to make this semester. I might actually. It's just like a. Because I'm working in HTML, or JavaScript with a bit of HTML. And I think this might be the first time I actually upload one of my projects online. Because it's also just me, so. Oh, wow! That's so much work! Oh my gosh! Ah. Oh no. Yeah, I've got myself a big assignment that I've got a little under a month to finish it. I should really do some assets for it soon. I've got like my sketches. I posted some of them on my alt. But I'm just gonna make a very simple little cafe game. It has to have like, because our task is to do a game that can like be played for like 30 seconds to a minute. So I guess it'll just be like, oh my, it'll just be, you'll have a minute to try to deliver as many orders as, complete as many orders as possible. And I'm gonna use my OC Ame, my Pookie. I love Ame so much. Wait. I'll bring them up. Actually no, they're not very pretty sketches, so I don't want to show them. But I had a bit of concept art. And I'm just like slowly figuring it out. My method, I'm not the best coder, but luckily they don't expect you to have a very good code for this, because it is a class that is taken by so many different people. Like, they don't expect it to look very pretty, and they don't expect the code to be amazing, because it is taken by both people that are just in coding and people that are just in the visuals and the planning stages, people that are not focused on that, which honestly, banger. I love that. think I want to make her hands a bit smaller. These like balls are so massive. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I think it's gonna be the first time I post one of my projects like as a playable thing. I might be able to put it on itch as a like you play in the browser. It's complicated. I think it's uni. It depends, but depends on the uni. We have like in mine we have a period of time we register for our units. And like we've got the mandatory units you have to take, and you just like I just follow my guide. And I haven't run into any issues with that. And then they look at everybody's units, and then they figure out how many classes they need, and then you pick your classes. But it used to be first come first serve, and then you'd get like, unless you were like on the second it was opened, which also it like opened depending on your degree, but like because I'm doing a dual degree, I'm doing 2 degrees at the same time. So, like it would, like certain people who are doing the same units as you would get access first, and then they get first serve. It's like, that's not fair. So they recently changed it to preferences. So you like put in all the ones like that you want. Is that? Oh, that is. Oh. Ooh. Stole her hair for a second. Yeah, they recently changed it to preferences, and you can still kind of get fucked over, but lemao. Probably still better. God, these players are fucked. You can still get screwed over. Like I've got, well, not including lectures, which are like, they only have 1 lecture for each unit, and you have to, like, non-negotiable about the time. Not including my lecture, I've got a class that requires me to be on campus at 4 PM to 6 PM. What the heck? I don't want to be walking home at 6 PM. My lecture, though, which is worse, but I can just watch it online, 6 PM to 7 PM. I'm not walking home at 7 PM at night. Hello? Huh? I've been, like, to be fair, I've been outside at 7 PM at night to, like, get food and something. Like, and stuff. But, like, I don't want to be at a class at 6 PM. I'm sorry. And then they still expect you to be, like, full attention, fully awake. Like, girl, oh my god. 4 hours long? Oh my goodness. Yeah, here it's only 2 hours max. Oh my gosh, 4 hours long? 4 hours? I thought 2 hours was crazy. 4 hours? Do they, like, at least give you, like, a little break? Like, you can, like, get up and have a bit of a walk? Because, like, some of my classes are like, oh, you're like, okay, that's good. 4 hours, that's insane! Oh my god! Ooh. Oh my god, I thought 2 hours was crazy. Because I like, am dying by, like, an hour and a half. I need to save. Oh, but let me... Fucking bowl hands. pants. Okay, let me save. I'm gonna have a drink. Oh, look at that, it's 2-hour mark. You know what that you know what that means? It means stretch time. You know what? I'm gonna stop writing it, and I'm going to I'm gonna finally, because this has become a trend, I'm going to just make a proper text thing. Stretch. Oh, that's so fast. Stretch time. Time to stretch. Okay. Get to your feet. Ooh. Get to your feet. Let me actually make this pretty. You don't have to get to your feet right now. Give me my pretty font. There it is. Give me my rounded font. Oh my gosh. And then I'll just grab like this purple. And then no stroke? What the frick? Let me pick a darker color then. Oh, no. I'll just have the fade up. Oh wait, no, there is an outline. Oh my god. Okay. I'm like 10, 15. Time to stretch. Get to your feet. We're stretching so we don't get stiff. Oh my god. Because if you're in your chair for too long, you're gonna get sore and fuck up your back. You know what I did when I was with my parents? I had a bad nap. Sucks ass. I had a bit of a, like, it was a good nap, but it had bad effect on me. Ugh. It was, so, I've got like a sofa, I've got a sofa under my loft bed at my parents', and on that sofa, I've got a massive rabbit plush that we got from Costco, and there's literally nowhere else it can go. We bought it because we were like, hee, this is funny, but where does it go? So it sits on my sofa, and I could have taken it off my sofa, but I was like, I'm gonna leave it, and I rested my head on the rabbit, and I woke up and I was like, yeah, that was okay nap. That was an okay nap. I didn't realize I had a nap. Blah 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 blah. You know. Man, it's sore. I'm sore. And then I went back to my desk after my nap to work, and suddenly I've got a migraine. Huh, I wonder why. I've got this pain in the back of my head. Oh my god, I'm covering the chat a bit. Oh my god. There we go. And yeah, turns out I must have slept with my neck a bit funny and fucked up something in my neck. So for the rest of the week, oh, yeah, we got custom emotes. Yeah, for the rest of the week I had horrible migraines. Very frequently. Ew. Oh my gosh. Okay. One last big stretch and then I'm gonna sit back down. Yeah, I one of the few times you can have a bad nap. So don't do what I did and do not use a giant rabbit plush as your pillow. No matter how comfortable it feels in the moment, your body will hate you. Even if the nap is only for 30 minutes. I think the nap was literally only 30 or minutes or an hour at max. That was a really good stretch. Oh, that felt nice. Okay. Me. Oh, she's so tiny. I might thicken up a couple of these lines. like, I don't know what it is. I prefer Mizuki turned down. I think the proportions are slightly different. Yeah, I might shrink her. She might get shrunk. A little bit. A little bit of shrinking. And I'll just fix up the lines. Yeah, I think that helps. I think it's also the head shape is a bit off. I might just fix that up a bit. And then I'll swap back to Mizuki because I miss her. I've mostly been working on Iris today. Oh. Really, the best thing for stretches is probably having like a stretch every hour. I just kind of like have a stretch in my seat at least every hour. But a proper get up and move around a little bit is every 2 hours, I think. It's a bit too thick. You know, I'll swap the lines to the other color. Pink. Actually, that really helps. I think it was just because I don't like looking at my art in black, you know? Don't look good. And it's just this, like, shape here. Like, her ear doesn't connect, I think. Oh no. Oh no. It's autosave. Oh no. My file is getting a bit big. It's trying to autosave a lot more often. Hello? Oh, okay, I don't know what was happening. It wouldn't let me click on my layer. What the heck? Having a bit of tea. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I might just like thicken out the out a bit. And like oh right, I was gonna do her cheek. Like Mizuki's kind of got like this flat. They're just kind of flat into that. So I think that's like the issue. The past 2 times I've drawn these characters as matching, I love my tortoise. Gummy. Yeah. I'm still like struggling to make it work 100%, but I think I like it. It's like trying to make it not look too flat, if that makes sense. I don't know what it is. Maybe her eyes are too far apart. Like her eye is too far to the side. Oh! Sorry, there's a button to crop it. Let's get the life out of it. There's a, when you select this second one here, if you click that, it crops the canvas to match, and I keep misclicking it, and it scares the life out of me every single time. My heart. I think that helped actually. I think her eyes were just too far apart. Which, a far apart eyes on a chibi are very cute, but there is like a limit, you know? Yeah, it is! I got it from, if you want it, it's from, It's from the Project Sekai Instagram, or the Colorful Stage Instagram. I do not play the game myself, but I was like, Miku cups, huh? I need that. And they're official, and they've got each of the different Mikus from that game. And it brings me so much joy. It doesn't get shown much in this, but I see it all the time, and it's so silly. There's also an animated version. It's so cute! I think also like her fangs are a little off. I love Miku. I haven't drawn Miku in ages. I was gonna draw Fujo Miku ages ago. I still really like that the concept for the piece, but my brain rot took hold. I feel bad. I was like, I was telling my friends like, I'm gonna draw Fujo Miku. I'm so excited to draw Fujo Miku, and then I just didn't. I'm a disappointment. Boo-hoo. I need to draw Miku more often. I love Miku. I've got my Vocaloid, or I guess more accurately vocal synth gummies that I was doing that I haven't finished either. And that had Miku in the group. Miku and Rune were the only ones that got really far progress because I was not feeling it. That stream. This is too thick. I think like this slime being a bit thicker works, but I don't want the bottom one to have that thickness, you know? Okay. What is that? Oh, what? How'd that happen? Okay, I think I'm just gonna stop fiddling with it. I'm just gonna get these flats in. Yeah. She's so tiny! I love her! Okay, I like clicked off and then I'm back and I'm like, oh, that's so cute! Tiny! You're cute and tiny. Oh, she really is a gummy. Okay. You can't even see my file. Like my file, it's so tiny it probably doesn't show up on like phones or anything. There's that. That's just kind of how I do it. And then Mizuki gets the same, so it's like I have my sketch underneath and I just try to preserve it because I like to. And then I do the skin tone, and then, well, I'll have like blushing, so let's say, what color blush? I guess I could use this kind of this. It changes, but I'll do like the blush straight onto here, but then like this is the hair layer, and the hair layer goes into this folder, and because by doing that I can like have specific shading for just this, or like specific gradients and stuff, without having to mess around too much, or like have to like select to do it. It just works better for me. Oh my! Oh, she's so tiny. This is a bit mucked up, so I might quickly, honestly, redo this. There. Okay. And let me just fix this up, because I did just kind of jump to it because I wanted to demonstrate, but I actually didn't finish cleaning up her lines. I might make her lines a bit more pink, honestly. Just because this just looks a little too cool on her skin. I want these gummies to be warm. I do like to have like unique line art for each character, and like slightly differing line art for different parts of a piece. But if I use blue with my method, it just kind of washes them out, you know? The bottom there is a bit... Actually, I can demonstrate. Let me just go back here. There we go. That. Luckily, there's not a lot of like negative space. But if so this is currently purple. Ooh. Oh my god. All my other things closed. Oh my god. I held my window for too long and it just closed everything. Is that all functioning right? I'll wait for this next song to start to make sure that my overlays are still working. Okay, yeah. Sometimes okay, I'm gonna hope it's working and that this song just can't be detected. But currently this is a purple color, but if I was to instead use like what I see as her key color, which is blue, like this kind of cyany blue for her, she just kind of gets like this kind of dead look to her, you know? And like you could make it work in like certain lighting, but I want these to be very like vibrant, cute. And it just kind of makes her look a bit dead. So I tend to go with, I try to like keep it on, wait, I can show, kind of like keep it in like this side. I try to stay away from green as well, just because like, again, it gets like that kind of sickly tone to them. But I try to keep like within here. Yellow can end up being a bit too like light of a color for it to work. If I did it here, might also like get that. Well, I guess if you did like a dark yellow, but then that kind of ends up leaning into green a bit. Yeah, it can work, but it's a bit too bright for me. You could probably futz around with it. But yeah, I kind of try to stay in that zone because skin is very warm, usually. Even like the like even cooler skin tones are still quite warm. Yeah. Yeah. Zucchini flats. Let me just check I'm not missing any notifications because sometimes my mom will message me and she'll be like, why aren't you responding? Are you okay? She's a worrywart. My brother is horrible at texting back. And it stresses her out. Oh, hi, welcome! Thank you for the follow. Mythingle? Welcome! Thank you for following. Howdy! Thank you! I love my silly little gummies. So fun. I don't draw these enough, honestly. Well, I guess like finish them. I doodle a lot of these. Gummy. Oh my gosh. He's changing my stuff. I think a little bit in there. There are a lot of cons to my process, honestly. Like the pro of me using linear burn for these lines is, you know, you get like this nice color, but it also means I have to be careful because if, like down here, it's getting into this. So I have to be also careful about, like, my layer order, because, I want them to, but like, I can see that's gonna end up infecting her skin, and I don't want her skin lines to be blue, you know? But I think it's a price I'm willing to take. Is that the line? I blanked. Let me actually fill it in first so that I can see it better. Oh! Honestly, yeah. There's a lot of things that just blanked for me. I didn't realize a lot of things. I only started using layer masks this year. Or like late last year. I heard of them, I knew what they were, and I just didn't know. Ah. Yeah, it'd be like that though. The thing is, with a lot of people just like kind of assume that people like will know something, and then they're just like, oh, everybody knows this, right? So I'm just not gonna explain it. And then everybody who knows is like, yeah, awesome, this is so helpful for me. And then everybody who doesn't is just, what is going on? Oh, you know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm gonna be smart and remember that I actually kept my lines separate. I love this ice cream tool. Oh my god. I love Clip Studio. Oh no, I was gonna get the blush. I don't want that. Clip Studio Paint has so many things I love about it. I still have not upgraded to the recent versions, but honestly, these eyes aren't symmetrical. These eyes aren't symmetrical. This isn't correct. I think it's meant to be like that. Oh, my wrist! Ugh. Actually, that really hurts. I'm gonna put my wrist brace on. I need to be wearing my... I got a wrist brace. And I should wear it more often. I'm just gonna wear it for a little bit. Blech. Realsies. I have to like wear it weird if I'm wearing it while doing things, which probably isn't the correct thing to do, but bleh. Whatever. Oh, this is fucked. Oh, I have to take off my Fitbit. I think I've been having my Fitbit on too tight. And I think that's part of the issue. I keep dropping things. There we go. Sorry. There we go. I'll do. Just keep my wrist. It just feels better when there's a bit of pressure on it. Oh, went through the whole playlist. Oh no, please don't break Snip. Okay, thanks. I was a bit worried it would break. Restarted the playlist. Oh my gosh. 2.5 hours, damn. Oh? I don't know what that is. Can you send me a DM of what that is? I don't know what that is. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is a bit fitzy. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Ah. I was like, huh? I got a bit confused. Evil. I haven't had ice cream in so long. I should get ice cream. I want ice cream. I think I need my references. Oh. Oh, let me look at the DM. Let me see what this is. Oh. You know what? I get it. I get it. I see where you... that is literally the same color. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yummy. But my daughter is not edible. This is important information. She is not edible. Oh, I forgot. I meant to use another color for her ties. Oopsie. I need to make proper, like, references. No, don't eat her! I know I said they're gummies, but she's not edible, please! She'll break your teeth. Careful. She's like kind of got her like dark streak on her. Wait. Yeah, that's kind of it. Okay, I need to like zoom in on my reference because she's like got multiple different greys in her design, and it's kind of hard to tell. Oh, this is actually meant to be like the same as her tights. Oh no. I am hiccuping so much today. Okay, I'm gonna remove them so I can see the lines better. And then red shoes. Oh, like, daughter. I feel like I'm like sniffly whenever I draw them. These two and either Somnium Files in general just means so much to me. Oh, I didn't do that right, I guess. And then her little, little massive button. Okay. And then ties me back, and then she just needs her little like backpack strap, and then her pipe. Oh, this is well, these are the two characters I'm drawing. So I've got Mizuki and I've also got Iris here. This is better. My color reference. They're both characters from a game called either Somnium Files, and I am very much attached to them. They are my daughters. Ignore that this is not the same design. They are the same character, it's just like post-time skip. My color reference for her is post-time skip, and they use most of the same colors, so I just don't bother. But, Mizuki Okiura and Iris Sagan they make me so emotional. I might lighten this a little bit. I'm so brain rotted about this game. Every waking second of my life is thinking about either Somnium Files. I'm gonna give her a little like oh, that's a bit right though. Yeah. You little red you I love Mizuki so much. Zucchini. Yeah, Mizuki is a 12-year-old who, is insanely strong, and she wields a metal pipe. And Iris is a Minecraft streamer. And it is a mystery game with a lot of themes of family, and it just means so much to me. She really should. Her sorta dad is the main character, and she deserves to beat him up a bit. I think I want him to suffer, but like in the like, because he's a good character. He's a good person, to be clear. He's just, I don't like. I can't. He is the character that everybody loves and hates. Everybody hates him, including the people that love him, you know? Yes, yes. He's fun to bully because he's stupid. Oh, I forgot to do her little backpack harness thing. Ah, where's my layers? That's a button. Yes, daughter of all time. I very much I recommend either Somnium Files, but also it is like, it's like a game that you just have to be okay with it being very anime and not taking itself very seriously a lot of the time. And like being okay with like sex jokes and stuff, because there's so many. He is the main character. He's fucking insufferable. I hate him. He, like, I hate him / pause, you know? He's like stupid Kaname Date. I will throttle him. I can't believe the new spin-off game was in the Nintendo Direct and everybody was exposed to him. Fucking Kaname Date. Oh, oh, how I loathe him. / pause. That is really the best way to describe it, honestly. I hate him / pause. Maybe I should get behind the hand. I don't have to worry. Blech. Layers. Ah. Oh yeah, it's actually lighter. I really should make a reference for 12-year-old Mizuki, but I'm lazy. Oh, it is like... Eh? Sorry, I'm looking at my reference and I'm confused. Why is that off? Give me my reference. Give me... I guess it is the darker color? It's hard to tell. It's just this one? Or maybe it is the tights color. No, it's this one. I don't know. Yeah. He's so stupid. I'm glad that it is visible in his design. I draw him so much. Let me crack out the Chikawa ings again. I did draw him as a cat, and there he is. I'm slowly working on it. He's... I fucking hate him. Yeah, you get it. You get it. Mm-hmm. Ugh, so stupid. I think it needs to be brighter a little bit. Yeah. And then I should just make this thinner, I guess. I'm trying to simplify this, but it's also kind of hard because its designs are so complicated. And then I just need to like clean up this, and then I think my flats for her are done, and then it's my other daughter. Yeah! Oh, she's so cute. I'm gonna add a bit of a... I think the cheeks are in this layer, yeah. I'll just like use white to like lighten them a little bit. Yeah! Daughter. Okay. Iris time. I need another drink. Just a second. I'm almost out of tea. This is not awesome. Oh, I forgot to sell this to Bunny Ben. Yeah. Distinct lack of fish. I can't have any fish withdrawals because I use it as my test that notifications are. Oh, like the sound alerts are actually working. I just go, fish. Fish. I love fish. I love fish. It's fun to say too. Fish. That whole video, I was like hanging out with one of my friends and I was like we were talking and I was like, I'm kind of tempted to put like a longer section of it as the like from the original video. If you've ever seen the video, it's the it's that video of them going, I don't remember all of it. They're like, we're going to the gas station. What are we getting? Sushi, of course. That one. And I'm tempted to get, like, add the, the bit where he's like, white out, something, green out, which I didn't know. It's so stupid. All good. Thank you for coming. Nice chatting. Need to chat more. What? Oh, I guess I put some extra lines on there. That's... I'm not meant to do that. Oopsie. I need to, like, lighten her lines, actually. Not sufficient, line color variation. I'll tweak it more later. I know her, like, as a like, her hair is canonically naturally pink, but I am gonna make it, like, a brown for her eyelashes, because it's... I need the contrast. Oh, it just wasn't going through. Okay. I just need, like, to make sure that her eyes, like, her eyelashes stand out. Ugh. I've been sitting cross-legged this whole stream. Like, besides stretch time, I've been cross-legged. Oopsie. Oops. Irish song! Wow, perfect timing. This song and Otis and like the Otis Somnium song coming on when I'm drawing Iris is always fitting. It would be funny if the Otis Somnium song was the next one that came on, because I've just got it on shuffle. Oh my god, the like in the top right corner, it's so she's so tiny. She's so tiny and cute. Oh, daughter. Oh, so cute. I wonder if I could add the instrumental version of Invincible Rainbow Arrow. I think I've listened to it before, but I don't remember. I think it feels weird without the lyrics, if I remember correctly though. I'd have to listen through it I just remember I listened to it once and I was like, yeah, oh, right, this isn't this isn't that one. It's just the like because it builds up to her starting to sing, and then it just doesn't. She just doesn't sing because it's the instrumental one. And I'm like, oh, right. I think the one with lyrics would be too silly, as crazy as that sounds. There is sadly a limit to the silliness, and we can only have one or the other. Either Somnium or Invincible Rainbow Arrow with lyrics, and sadly I think Ode to Somnium has to stay. Well, that is dark. Still way too dark, but I'm gonna just tint it a bit more pink. Yeah. Did I like put it on her ears? I don't remember. No, I didn't. I like to like sometimes put it like a little bit on the ears, but I want them to match, so no round blush on the ears today. I need another game OST to filter through. I might honestly be able to. Actually, I don't know. I haven't looked at Nintendo because all my spoilers, most of the, well, all of the, nah, not all of them, most of the I keep changing what I'm saying. Most of the Nintendo songs that are in my playlist I added because I just filtered through, I just kept listening in the Nintendo Music app, and then I just picked out all the ones I liked. And it's just a lot more handy. So I'm wondering if any other games got added, because it's just nice to filter through it on my phone, and then I'm not getting ads while I'm filtering through it like I would on YouTube. And then I just have my list, and then I go to YouTube and grab. Are they having like Fire Emblem Engage? Wow, they added Engage. What's this? What? Yeah, I didn't read that. Oh, they expanded that. That's cool. Okay, let's see. What game? Oh, they added Luigi's Mansion. Oh, they added Kirby and Tetris. Me Plaza. Okay. Okay, I will filter through and see if there's any other songs I could add. I could probably also filter through the Splatoon soundtracks. I feel like there's some sillies I could add. I just got a bit lazy because they're such big soundtracks. You know, the current playlist is how long? Almost 2.5 hours long. But I like variety. She's cute. Maybe that's my next project. I say project, but it's just listening to music and then having to painstakingly download them as local files. I really am. Do have a tough job, don't I? Having to download music. It's not that hard. Oh, it's... Hmm? Oh. Let me fix that. Ow. Yeah. There you go. She's gonna have a lot more simplification. Car music. I have brain rot. Apologies. But there is no known cure. You just have to let it run its course. I've been in this hellhole. Well, I got into the first game via a Let's Play back when the game came out. And at that time I was so, because that was back in high school, and yeah, Johnny also my goat, by the way. Icon, I'm kind of sad. I'm so conflicted. I'm so sad that he's no longer going to be doing LPs, but at the same time, because like I love Let's Plays. The games I've played, and like either Somnium Files is a game that I love to watch people's first reactions to, so it is a bit sad. But at the same, and like it's sad that it's no longer like a popular enough thing. But I guess now people are more, and I find myself doing it myself. Like words, I find myself doing it on my own as well, where it's just like, oh, I want to watch somebody play. Well, I'm gonna watch stream VOD, you know? That's just kind of how it's going. And that's a bit of a shame. But I guess that really is how it is. When I do plan to actually stream games, shocker. I haven't done that in ages. But when I do, I've just realized I'm gonna have to really have like a proper alarm instead of just relying on myself checking that it's been 2 hours, because when I play games, I lose track of time. Oh, every time I play. I don't play Sims very often, but when I do, it's bad. I play at night, and I go, I'm gonna play for a little bit. And then, cold sweat, look to the time. 4 hours passed, and it felt like 1. Scary stuff. Scary stuff, man. So yeah, I will probably need like a proper alarm. I'll just like set up one. I can probably put in like a custom ringtone so it's not too grating. The default ones are pretty grating. But if I just have like a 2-hour thing, set it up so that we make sure we stretch. Yeah, I honestly, same with art too. The thing is with art is, like with this format, is I am constantly looking back and forth. But with a game, I'm not really doing that a whole lot. Also with art, like usually in my free time as well. Like if I'm doing art in my free time, I've got like a video on. And like, you know, and then that, like, I can go, okay, after this video I'll go get water. After this video I'll get up and stretch a little bit. With games it's like, okay, I'm just gonna keep playing, and then I'll have my thing where I'm like, oh, after this mission I'll do this, and then I go just a little bit longer. Horrible with story games, because you just want to keep going, because you don't want to. You wanna see more of the story, you know? I'm gonna actually add lines for the belt. Fuck it. Oh my. Yeah, it's just like, games are designed to keep your attention. Or, you know, I do plan to get a better PC sometime soon. we're just like, because what's probably going to happen is we're gonna buy a new PC, like a pre-built, that's better, and then my dad will get my current one. When that happens, I should hopefully have a good enough PC that I can stream Infinity Nikki, and then it's all over. I love Infinity Nikki. Oh, I'd love to. Oh, you see my brain rot. I could. I love taking photos in game, but if my game runs better because I've got a better PC, I fear that the brain rot will breach containment. Because currently, I can't really post about it a whole lot. I like on my alt Twitter, I'm like, guys, look at my photos. Actually, do you want to see my photo? Do you want to see my recent outfit? Off topic, well, still on topic, but on that, do you want to see my recent outfit? I made a little witch outfit with the recent stuff. It's mainly just a merge of the 2 recent 4 stars and a bit of the second evolution of the Wishful Erosa. No. First, I don't remember. First or second. I've only got those 2. It's the purple one. Which one's the correct one? Oh my gosh, I need to clear these. I was struggling to take this photo. So we've got this one. I was like, oh, that witch hat. I need it. Oh no, I forgot to save it. Somebody took a Yuri photo with me this morning. I was doing my dailies and I was like, oh my god. It was with this one. And then they came in and they were like, I screenshotted it and then I restarted my computer without pasting it anywhere. But I'll be able to grab it later, at least. But they had their Nikki with they changed the angle and then their Nikki was like hand out, so it looked like she was holding her chin. Oh my god. I was like, oh my god. And then we've got this full body one that I took, so I was, oh, now why did that paste it? It's rotated. Yeah, anyways, I took a full body because I've been posting my outfits on Mirrorland Collection, which is just a website where you can put all your photos. Yeah, and then we took this photo. Isn't she pretty? Yeah, my graphics aren't the best, because, you know, but, you know, I also took a Yuri photo, but then, Infinity Nikki was mean and evil, and wouldn't let me wouldn't let me put it as a snapshot, so, there. There's my Yuriings. Oh, and you can get Flash with Momo long legs. Why is he? I like to make a little outfit for each event. Why are you so long during this event? But I had to take a photo for one of the event rewards. Yeah. My Yuriing. Save. Yeah, I tried so many times to get this to send. I was like, oh, your pose, I can do something. And especially with my, so you've got Eureka's, which will give you effects. And I've got these flower ones on, not flower, butterfly ones on. And I realized this, the kiss animation. If you time it right, the like it'll look like you're like sending out a butterfly, and then it's like, oh, you. Yeah, you can like. I like this game a lot. So, do know I am fucked if I'm fucked if I'm able to stream it. I'm screwed. And you're all screwed with me. Because I'm gonna get so annoying. My stupidity is going to breach containment, and it's no longer gonna be restricted to just my alt account me, where I'm like going, guys, look at my pretty photos. And you'll see me suffering to take photos. Oh, I'm stupid. Let me just... Okay. None. I forgot I was on the same layout. But yeah, I think it'd be fun. Like, I could stream at the big, like, stream going through an event. It's a shame that I don't have the PC sooner, because they do have like a new big event. There's gonna be co-op! Oh, I need friends in game. So I can hold hands with other people, and I'm gonna get the new Phoenix outfit. It's Yuri-tastic. Yuri-tastic. This is so awesome, Josh. Where's my white shirt? What the scallop? There it is. Okay. It's hard to see because it's all white on white. Yeah, the Phoenix, the new limited 5 stars, you can like in the co-op one, you can like do the like a special thing with a friend, and the Phoenix one, you're like so the person with the Phoenix outfit can fly, and then you can hold hands with them, and you like kind of hold them. It's so Yuri. I'm gonna lower this semester because I don't really look good. I'm gonna cheat and not make it canon compliant. It's so Yuri-tastic. Why do it? Why are you on different layers? Why is the eyes on the same layer as half that? What? Okay. Okay, let me double check. Let me see. I think she had like some darker grey elements to her. Where's my reference? Darker grey bits in her. Yeah, she does. I just don't have it on my reference. Oh, my head. Oh, my head. Oh no. Woo! Drop my pen. Oh, wrong layer. I am stupid. And it like kind of comes around the edge. Sometimes I make sounds that I've heard in a video and I'm like, hee, that sounds funny. Have you ever seen that video of the guy who like gets knocked over and they're like, oh sorry, and then he just looks down and the guy's just shoveling they're getting into his pocket, and he's just like, ooh, ooh. And it's so stupid, and it's stuck in my brain. Oh my god, I'm just like imagining the fucking guy crouched down doing it. Oh, I need a painkiller, sorry. Let's not take them with me. Did I? Oh, did I forget them? Lamau? Where's my painkillers? Sorry, just a second. I'm gonna mute. I misplaced my medicine bag, so I just grabbed a spare one. I've got like spares. And I'll just find it later. It's probably under something, but I'm like, I don't want to look right now. It's a white bag, so it'll turn up. It's just like a little cinema roll coin purse. Damn. Painkiller, pain be gone. Ah. Okay. I think I'm gonna just keep the the dark rim to to the line art, because I think that gets the same effect. Just kind of got like a bit of a bit there. But I think I'm gonna not include it just for looks, and I'll just like expand this so that the lining is like included better. Okay. Okay. Awesome sauce. This is so epic. Like and subscribe. Is that the first thing that comes to mind? Yeah. I think I'll also just do like a bit of a thin bit there. I think she does need some of her jacket details, but I might just do like, I guess we'll see. Oh my gosh. Cat? Oh my god. I don't know how to do it. I've heard people do it like I don't think we've ever played it on stream. Or maybe I played it when I added it as like a preview thing. I don't know. Yeah, there's so many shockingly good impressions of it, and I'm like, how do you do that? Oh, that's not like I sorcery. What is I don't know. It is. I love cat. And I love those clips of people like showing their cat it and then going, huh? They're so confused by the yeah. Oh, my ear. Oh, I have to. Earphones in for too long, I had to swap ears. Might actually add in her buttons. Well, like just two, you know, just two on this side, and then that's gonna be like that. And then she's got like her pocket. It kind of comes out like this, but I'll simplify it. Why did she? Oh wait, is that actually not buttons on both sides? And it's just like, because I swear, no, she does have two buttons on both sides. I guess it's like, they're like kind of like slightly different sizes in her like Nirvana initiative model. So I'm guessing, maybe it's also in that. So maybe they're like kind of snaps. Yeah, they look like they were like meant to be silver on one side in the original, and then they just made them white on the 3D model. Can I say a pet peeve? This is like the most, like, this literally does not, like, it is the most, like, petty pet peeve, you know? And I don't actually care that much about it. But it's just like a thing that I'm like, girl, I'm so anger. I'm so angry right now. It's when people call reference sheets concept art. Like they'll pull up a character's official reference sheet and then they'll be like, so we have this concept art. It's a reference sheet. This, like, it doesn't actually matter and I don't care that much, but I'm like, grr, that's so, how dare. That's not the right word. I'm so aggro right now. I love that. You're making me aggro. Oh my. That might honestly be where I end it. I might do like quick background colors for them. I think I'll just do their like color. So I think she'll be pink. Oh, that's cute. Also, one of the good things about streaming is I've like got the preview of what the colors look like on my other monitor. I might actually put these in a folder because I want disabling them later to be easier. Okay, and then for you it'll be like a light blue, probably lighter. Actually, you're right. It might actually be cuter. I might like maybe like, ooh, that'd be cute. Yeah. Tossing up. Let me find that blue again. I like this and I like this. It is just like really cutesy. And let's see the blue on Iris. No, pink. Iris has to have pink. I think the blue just kind of washes her out. Or at least this blue. Maybe I can find a different blue. She's just too pink of a girly, you know? Too much of a pink girly. Maybe I'll add like my little, what I like to do is I like to have like a bit of a like, like a bit of a, like, I don't know what you call it. Bit of, I guess, a gradient. Like to go around them. Honestly, maybe a white gradient to help them. Maybe if she has a... like a outline. God, I love Mama's soundtrack. Mayhaps? And then Mizuki? Ooh, where's my cursor? There it is. I think it helps with the, like, kind of, because, oh, oops. I got to continue there. I like these as, like, kind of stickers. I did actually end up adding that as a option recently. To, like, have Chibis added on top as a, like, sticker on my normal illustrations. And then once these are done, I'll add in, like, specification for gummy Chibis, and I'll add examples. Maybe. Because I've got the... I'm pretty sure I have the Iris Valentine's Day one there as my example for the chibi stickers. So I might just say, like, gummy Chibis, and they can just go to my portfolio, maybe. Or maybe I can put a image there. Oh yeah, and I've got Chibis now. Like, regular style Chibis for the cakes of Iris and Mizuki. And then I have these gummies that I can have, like, as comparisons, and then, like, as comparisons / examples. That's awesome. Anyways, I think... Oh, let me grab this, like, halo effect, I guess. Yeah, I think that works. I'll probably, like, have them have the same background. This is just, like, placeholder. I might make it white in the end. Not white. Blue in the end. Oh my god, I can't do colours. So there's that, or I can do... Not with pink, it'll be, like... Or blue. Gender reveal, but it's just my 2 daughters. That's so stupid. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll sit on it a little. Let me save. Yeah, it was fun. 3 hours and 20 minutes. That's a long stream. Yeah. I'm not sure. Obviously I'll stream next Monday. I'm not sure what it'll be. It'll probably be art. Because as much as I really, really want to play 100 Line, I don't think I'm gonna have it in time, like, in my hands. And there might be other art that I want to do. I still need to draw a little... Actually, do you want to see it? Before... Fuck! It's traditional. Let me... I forgot my sketch for it was traditional and not digital. So I can't even pull it out. In the mail. Unless I put it in here. No, I didn't. I'll put it in the chat, and then I'm gonna pull it up on stream. Just a second. It's a photo of my sketchbook. And I swear to God, if it's rotated stupidly, on like when I pull it up in clip, I'm gonna freak it. But yeah, I'm still trying to decide what weapon. I'm tempted to do like a scythe, just like Ato, just like Ato, hehe. But I think in like actuality, if I was there, I'd have a weapon. I'd be long ranged. but I already had the pose down, so yeah, I'm gonna draw him in the little outfit so that I can use that, and then you could have like a little this is I'm not actually ending here where I've got the art there. I'd instead have this, you know, so I gotta still do that. Yeah, that's my plan. I do have a bit to do. Yeah, it was fun to do this. I love streaming so much. Anyways, I will be posting. I'm going to finally be good and post my VODs on YouTube. Who cheered? Yippee! Finally being good and not feeling mega embarrassed, I guess. Well, I'm still a bit embarrassed, but you know. I need the archive. I cannot let my sillies be lost to the sands of time. Oh, let me swap this to that. So I've got Miku. Yeah. Sorry. Got a hiccups. Anyways, now I'm ending for realsies. Make sure to drink plenty of water and eat good and go to bed at a good time. Thank you. Bye bye. Better. You better. Sleep is good for you.